Wales. Prince Philip is doing very well following his hip operation as she visits a centre for the elderly in Windsor. The Queen revealed Prince Philip is doing very well following his hip replacement operation last week. The monarch, 91, shared news of his recovery as spoke to well-wishers outside the King George VI Day Centre, in Windsor, on Thursday. The Duke of Edinburgh, 96, remains at the private King Edward VII Hospital in central London following the hour-long procedure last Wednesday. Today he was visited by his daughter Princess Anne, 67, who was seen arriving at the hospital in a car this afternoon. Speaking today, the Queen said Prince Philip is doing very well when asked about his condition. Royal supporter Glenn Bushell handed the Queen a framed picture he had taken of Her Majesty and the Duke of Edinburgh at Royal Ascot several years ago and asked how the Prince was feeling following his surgery. The Queen replied, "He's doing very well, thank you." She took a closer look at the photo and added, "Oh, that's a very nice picture." Mr. Bushell, of Windsor, said, "I was really pleased when she answered my question and said the Duke was recovering well." The Queen greeted well-wishers during a visitor to the Day Centre, which provides services, food and classes to elderly local residents. The visit was to mark the 60th anniversary of the centre's opening and the 70th anniversary of the Windsor Old People's Welfare Association. During her tour of the facilities, the Queen popped into an exercise class that aims to keep participants mobile and independent. She brought a pop of spring color to proceedings with her vibrant purple dress, coat and hat ensemble. Prince Philip was admitted to hospital on Tuesday last week ahead of the planned hour-long operation the following day. Shortly after the procedure, Buckingham Palace released a statement to say he was progressing well and was comfortable and in good spirits. Sources stressed the royal family were relaxed about the planned operation, but understood how serious it is for a man in his 90s to undergo surgery. Flowers and chocolate were delivered to the hospital the following day. The Duke of Edinburgh was today visited by his daughter Princess Anne, 67. The royal looked in good spirits as she arrived at the hospital in the car.